couple things here. Welcome to the Mystic Holistic. Also, if you would like a health coaching session, I'm available for those. Those are 30-minute, 45-minute, and 1 hour sessions. And in that session, we do tarot therapy. You can talk about anything you want to talk about. I'll pull cards. You can ask questions, any questions within that time frame. So, we got into an explanation of hell. We got into an explanation of portals in one of our segments. So I was going to go a little bit deeper. And what was interesting also this is a reading for your new magic. So I'll title this New Magic and Theories. All right. Explanation of hell here. I received this download in a dreamscape in a projection during the day. So the idea that came out was, and this is my own personal opinion, hell could be a portal or a black hole. And I read an excerpt that if someone were to jump into a black hole, an astronaut or debris or such, it kind of looks like it's paused, but it's moving very quickly. It's very hot. Debris, who knows what type of pestilence is in a portal. And then I found this information. The idea of hell as a portal in the sky is quite fascinating. Some theories suggest atmospheric phenomena or optical effects could create illusions resembling portals. In some cultures, places like Darvaza crater and Turkmenistan are described as entrances to hell with legends surrounding their origins. So this is portals or black holes. Additionally, conspiracy theories have emerged regarding that large hadron collider could be debris that creates portals, or this is another dimension to hell. LHC. See, it says here a mysterious black portal appears over U.S. skies, but these are all conspiracies. The subject speculating or interpreting hell is kind of, it's a lot of concepts here. Hell isn't really proven, right, until you get there. And I was thinking, a lot of people assume that hell is underground or underneath us or something. I think it's in the universe. And this is what my theory and my findings from searching on the internet is hell is a portal or a black hole in the universe, and you get chucked in there or disposed in there, and there could be lots of pestilence. There could be lots of entryways. It could be an endless, seems like hole or pit that you're being trajected through and burned, severely burned. So the explanation of hell is portal, or the explanation or theory of hell is a black hole. It's not actually underneath us. It's interesting. We'll go more into it. I need to do a little bit more research. But I want to move into your new magic collective. Also, we were receiving that Siamese cat energy over our sister channel, Cats and Cards. Hold on 1 second. So we were picking up Siamese as duality. Siamese is also, I hope you guys are hearing me. Siamese cats are guardians of the spiritual realm. They're believed to possess strong psychic abilities. Siamese cats were considered spiritual guides. So this could be highlighting your spiritual guides. This could be highlighting feelings of higher consciousness. This is highlighting feelings of mystical connection. So we were looking up Thank you for joining our channel, The Mystic, by the way, you guys. You'll find all things Starseed Lightworker. Siamese cats develop the gray due for several factors. Aging. But I feel like that gray is a significant... let's see. I read it somewhere. So this could be also genetic mutations. The gray coloration is also influenced by temperature. The gray is where the cooler areas of the body are. So the Siamese cat, the gray is to keep those areas cooler. Oh, all right. So this is about duality, genetic mutations. And you know, a dimple is a genetic mutation. This could also be about healing some type of karma within the genetics. This is about keeping cool. So this could be your emotions. So those are intuitive messages that we're receiving. So what is the collective's new magic? Give me the feminine new magic. 3 cards here. So you're learning how to live without a lot of resources because I see lack of money, or it's like you're trying to gain financial control, or you're learning to realize that something isn't a missed opportunity. Yeah, look at this. You're learning to be resourceful. The Magician card comes out. Resourceful creator shows up for you. Feminine new magic here is there's a blessing. Capricorn, Taurus, or Virgo energy shows up. Hello. Oh, thank you. Let's see. Hayden Durham. Hayden Durham. I'm sorry if I didn't pronounce that right, sweetheart. And hello, Elitra. What's up? Thank you for joining our channel, the Mystique Holistic. Let's see what's the feminine's magic or blessing. See, there's some type of unexpected financial gain coming in for you. This is the most true blessing, or there's a leadership role. I feel like also you're very close to your guides. It's like you can hear them. You have conversations with them. There is 2 dogs here. So that could be significant. There's a man here, so that could be your spiritual guide, or there's a couple here as well. It could be like 2 grandparents or something. This is solid foundations, and yeah, it says inherited issues here. So you are the diviner. You're healing some type of issues. This ancestry shows up. I don't know. This old money shows up as well. Give me the blessing or feminine's new magic. You can't hold on to people or even possessions right now. You could be saving right now, and that's so like contradictory, holding on to people or possessions but saving. What it's saying here is whoever can't go with you or whoever is falling away right now, let it be. Because I feel like you know where you're not supposed to be, because it's like you're not making money. Your throat chakra is misaligned, the way you express or communicate yourself or budgeting goes awry. All right, give me the masculine here, new magic. What does masculine need to know? There's good news coming in. I feel like there's a lot of competition around you, masculine, but I do feel here there's a new opportunity, and it's like you're fearing it. There's days that you're enthusiastic about it, and then there's days that you fear this. You have a lot of wand energy. Watch out for unchanneled sexual energy. Your new magic here is direct. Good news. Your new magic here is even children. You'll know children. It's like children want to tell you things or be around you, or it's like a child is staring at you. There's something about your philosophy or a preacher. You're needing to take part in athletics right now. Masculine doesn't mean you need to go run a marathon. It just means that you need to be body conscious. Maybe you need to go outside and take that walk. Maybe you need to go and, work on your arms. It doesn't even take that much. You don't need to join a gym. There's so many ways that you can be body conscious or healthy like that. There is a major choice here. It might have to do with love or a soulmate. Or there's an energy here where you and your soulmate are being put to the test. These cards fall out, but nothing flips over. You're going to need patience. This is your new magic, because it's like you're working with some type of new opportunity, but you're still trying to move out of that unnecessary energy. This new magic could be with communication, math. See, is something taking flight, or somebody's taking a flight, or travel. There could be, I don't know why I'm seeing a distance between a mother and a child. Hold on a second. Okay, why is this here? Give me the mother and child energy. The Page of Pentacles is here, and the Emperor. So this could be between like a separated couple. I don't know, the Ten of Swords, there needs to be like some type of ending here. I feel like there is somebody that tries to get in the way, get in between you and your child. I feel like your child wants to share some type of happiness with you. But there could be somebody, there could be a Libra or an Aries in the background that is heartbroken. All right, let's move on here. Give me what type of opportunity or magic is feminine working with? What is the feminine's gifts? The answers are coming to you. Look, I feel like you intuitively receive these answers. If you work with rune technology, work with, draw this rune maybe on a piece of paper in your journal. Even draw this rune, like you can, things wash off. Draw this rune on yourself, like on your hand. Rune technology is kind of, I think it's Nordic. I don't know if it may be pagan. I'm not sure. You could be dealing with an Aquarius. You're receiving some type of understanding over this weekend. And look, there is a DNA strand here. So you're healing something with your ancestry. This is future messages as well for you, collective. There's a new way that you have to survive. There's a new way now that you have to align. Gemini energy, what are you feeling like you lost? Because I feel this theft energy, it's like somebody, I don't know who's communicating something to you and they're superficial, but you feel like you lost. You didn't. Your new magic here is you're getting ready to watch. See, and I feel like Spirit makes you look vulnerable because look, somebody is watching, checking for you. Spirit tries to make you look vulnerable and then they come out with it. It's only a matter of time. Really, here, I'm going to set these down here real quick. Really don't be in an energy where you're fake flexing. This means like you're out here telling people all your plans, or you're out here telling people like you're showing your hand, or you're overspending emotionally. So this kicked off yesterday, this wealthy man energy. Your luck is turning around. And look here. I told you, the more you feel empowered, the more you take care of yourself. Look at these people tripping on you. Also, somebody could be, look, I see fungus here. Somebody could be cooking with mushrooms. And I will be talking about levels of conscious on this channel. Now take what resonates, and please, I am not responsible for an action someone takes, but what we are doing is discussing more spiritual or the more deep side of things. Drugs are a level of conscious. They are chemicals and they alter your perception. Some can take you to higher realities because of the euphoric sensations and the chemicals that your brain releases. And some can take you to low vibrational realities. Whether you're a Catholic that is drinking wine, whether you're a drug addict that is taking meth, which I mean, I think meth is a more demonic portal, or you're a person that is a shaman and you're doing some type of peyote or drink or fly agaric, there is a drug for a level of conscious. Whether you're part of pain management and you're taking pain medication, it's a level of conscious. Okay, so we discussed that as well here. Now, levels of conscious can also open up portals so that people do speak spiritual and saturated experiences when they might be high on drugs or at a certain level of conscious. Okay, so this is what I'm expressing and discussing with you. I'm not telling anybody to go out and take drugs. What I'm saying is the discussion is over conscious. I want to reiterate that, especially for our new spiritual babies. All right, give me more magic. What is the collective healing in this genetic line or their family? Yeah, I told you, you're going through spiritual tests. You also have monitoring spirits. Look at that. I'm just going to turn it in the upright. This is an awakening or your unawakened magic. I also do birth chart spreads. This looks like activation. So triangles or activations, you can see that in your birth chart. So if you wanted to know like what was going on in that matter, they also talk about your children. Birth charts talk about your life partner. Look at that. See, this new magic that's being expressed is like, look, the hidden secrets is here. I told you something's being revealed over the next few days. Brandon R. Do me. Grab a personal read. Those are on sale right now. Remember, once we get our super chat button, you can always click that super chat button. I'll pull cards according to your energy. Let's see here. Somebody does want to be part of something with you. Give me this coming in after you. I see a person here wanting to rush towards you. I told you I was picking up drugs, you guys. I don't know why I started talking about levels of conscious and drugs, but I was picking it up. Neptune energy. I don't know what this is. This also could be somebody. What is this? What is this? There's several things here. This is maybe addictive personality, or in your family, there could have been addicts. Okay. And it's like with this Knight of Wands energy, there could be a sexual addiction, there could be a drug addiction, like pills. Um, but I do see you healing that within your genetics or your bloodline, because look at the blessings coming in for you. Full moon energy is activating now. Full moon energy, this is by our next full moon. Release what is no longer serving you. Continue to release. Continue to, when there's nothing else that you can do, your magic is recharging your energy. It's kitchen magic. Kitchen magic is working with herbs. I also want to discuss, too, you guys, I've been seeing a lot of needing to take care of your foot health in our collective spreads. And what I'm going to say here is, rosemary water is really awesome. You get your feet like they're not attached to you. You soak your feet in rosemary water. Even if you used rosemary seasoning from your kitchen, heat it over the stove a little bit, soak your feet in that rosemary water. Rosemary water is also an antifungal, and rosemary water is great for hair growth as well. We talk about those things here at the Mystic. Thank you. Jesus loves me. I do know that. I actually was raised in, it was very strict religion, almost cult like. But I take a moral compass from that. I know that Jesus loved me, but I really do appreciate that. That's kind. Now, when people get on here and they're spewing hate and Bible verses, that I do not like. I do not like that. To be force fed something like that is not a freeing existence. It's not. And I don't. Now, I feel like some people's spiritual path is to walk a religious path, a more structured lifestyle like that. And I don't knock it, but I just don't like that some of the hate, most of the hate, it does come from sometimes religious groups, and it's disheartening. Hey, what's up, Dan? You have this family time card. So I do see it's seen, I'm seeing this as healing. I'm seeing this as a milestone. I'm seeing this also as some type of like, it looks like a graduation or some type of vacation coming in. Okay, give me new magic. I love that. There's a revealing happening. This half truths is your discernment. Listen to that little voice, because I feel like you know more than what you allow yourself to. See how that fan is in front of, I love how my cards give intuitive messages too, because I feel like it's always watcher spirits that want to show up in people. You're going to have confidence at this time. I do see a lot of player ass energy coming in, because it's like the more you align with your spirituality, the sexier you do look. The more you have purpose and passion and walk that walk, the more it's like you can be playful or charismatic, or you can like be creative. I would love to hear more. This is awesome. Oh, thank you, T. It looks like it says Tiara. Ah, okay, good. Showing my age. Better put on my glasses. All right. This is fun. Thank you. That's awesome. All right, so Scorpio energy, I feel here there could be, see, this is a sex, death, and rebirth type of situation. When you see Scorpio, it's like very intense energies, okay? I feel like alcohol is a depressant for a masculine. There's a masculine sad about giving up his player ways, but he's still gonna do it. That is freaking crazy to me. I can't be a player no more, but I love this motherfucker. Also, in the background, there's somebody that was like, they thought they was going to play on your top. And I keep saying this. I don't know what play on your top means. I just know it's something really bad. Somebody tried to play on your top and they're getting karma for it. Okay. And I know it's really, really bad. They thought they was the MVP, the most valuable player. And hey, they're going to figure out they're not. Okay, listen. What is this Scorpio energy? I'm going to show you. Stuck ass energy. What is the Scorpio energy? Yeah, stuck ass energy. Look. Somebody was trying to test your patience. Hose was really trying to test your patience, and you overcame the obstacles. Look at this. More theft energy. Somebody's being put in spiritual jail. Don't be in this energy where you feel stuck, okay? And I also feel like this could be going back and forth on the internet, or this is petty squabbling. This could be somebody, this sexual protection. I don't know. Somebody's sacral. You need to get some sacral alignment or it's under spiritual attack. Yes, I really do believe somebody dealt with sexual addiction. Skincare is going to be significant. Whenever I see snake, you need to be taking care of your skin. You see this kind of naked body. There is like toes here. Toes or foot care is going to be significant. We just talked about that rosemary water. Okay, you guys? So give me the tea leaf fortune deck for our collective. Beetle, good fortune is coming to you. Dealings or relationship with a man. That fell in my lap and away from the table. Those that fall in my lap, away from the table, away from my lap, are things that you're guided and protected from. So you have shield. You need to defend yourself. This could be with insurance. You're going to see a beetle as a confirmation of this reading. Know that you have good fortune each and every time you're seeing this beetle. It is spirit communicating with you through animals, people, signs, synchronicities. I do feel like this is like this is upping your spiritual protection, how you see fit to do that. This is also, it could be an insurance policy or something of that nature. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Lightning, all right? Fair man, dealings or relationship with a man with blonde, gray, or white hair. Scales, keep your life in balance. Dealings or relationship with a younger woman. See, I told you this is a few people coming towards you in January. Capricorn energy is about trauma, triggers, leaving things out in the cold, okay? So this was my alarm's going off. This transpired over January. This is when the shift truly happened, okay? Because we were waiting for divine alignment. Take what resonates from our download deck. I got to get ready to go check something real quick. That's why I set an alarm. We'll be back on here and the Cats and Cards sister channel today. So make sure you like, make sure you sub, grab your health coaching session. They're so much fun. Pervert boss, he or she ain't going anywhere. Last reincarnation. We also talk about reincarnation. We talk about all things spiritual here. Sagittarius is in denial, under the influence. I told you somebody does drugs. Famous person or well-known person wants to meet with you. Sexual distortion, unhappy, stinky crotch. Please don't run from these type of energies or messages. These are things spirit wants to make you privy to. We're adults here. I think we should be able to accept the truth by now. You know, yeast. Psychic guilt, heart hurting, flashback, memories, talked about you, now standing up for you. Cornfield or farming. Jonathan, Sarah, Brianna. Whenever I see names show up, it's just a lot of people coming towards you and watching you. A child is a creative mystic. Adoration from universe through people. No competition. Masculine is a bum, but this is in reverse. So this may be some type of, beers and broads, guide time, spirit side. So there could be a masculine wanting to go out, but he's not on no dumb shit. And I really do like to see messages with the masculines not playing about their spiritual healing. I like to give it up for the masculines because a lot of you people, feminine, you are like feminine. Everybody can tell feminine is spiritual, and it's like they see you from a mile away. Masculine, it's like you blend in until you start talking or until people hear what you have to say. But masculine kind of blends in his meat suit. Spirit guides, protect your gifts and cover and cloak you. Wonderful. Wonderful. We're going to do a few more. I want to get evolution of the soul because this is what, let's see what your spirit guides would like you to know are still in the magic or the etheric realm. Your spirit baby shows up. This is a baby in heaven. This is going to be a really specific message. There's a baby in heaven that had to go before you, but there was some type of healing you've done extremely early with this one. Okay. And it's like they had to do greater things in other realms. I love you. I love you. I love you. Aw. There's something about the lips or there was something about the eyes with this baby. Now, for others of you, I see you learn lessons from your child. Your child is very gifted. This child could be autistic or they could be a rainbow baby. But I also see for others of you, there's this divine protection. See this bubble around this baby? It's like you healed some type of karma. Now it's healed within your children. There is somebody that will probably become pregnant by June if you're of childbearing capability. And this teenage soul, I do feel like your teenager is activating more quickly, more so than you ever have. When kids or teens show up in our tarot or our health coaching spreads, I try to make sure I have clearance to pull on them, okay? This is a girl child for some of you, or your child is in the feminine. Yes, very beautiful energy. They are like freedom. They are willpower. They may have some type of, what is this divine gift? They're going to be liberating. It's like a liberation here. They mastered between the spiritual and like your child is like There could be something where it's like conflict resolution here. Child is receiving their flowers early. Child has a lot of free will. They want to be more playful, and you're here to experience how to be more playful, because I think there was some type of toxic behaviors that maybe a mom did with some, or this looks like, why do I get like Zsa, or somebody thought they were better than you or something like that. I'm not really sure. Let me braid your hair. I just took my hair out of braids. I'm ready to get it braided back up. I love braids because they're so simple. They're easy, and I just like to pull them back. It takes a lot of work for, natural hair. Natural hair is not unkept. It is actually, you have to it takes more work than what you think. Like, to manage curls, to keep them fresh, to ooh, you got the edge game, do ya? Okay, so a long time ago, my edges left the building, and I don't really care. I like me the way I am, and it took me a long time to like that. It took me a long time to accept that. But yes, I love my hair braided. It's just not the time right now. But thanks. Yeah, I honestly, oh my God, I got tea and everything. I was in the kitchen cooking, so I was trying to make. I like making pastries. I like baking a lot, but I was making a couple of things. I'm gonna make a mango, either pastry or ice cream, and I was also making some oatmeal power balls. I like those sometimes. It is even there's some people in this collective that still eat meat, so I like to also talk about tofu or vegetarian options, because I was a vegetarian for 13 years, and I think it works for some people. Also pescatarian diets, Mediterranean diets. All right, so look at that. Once again, the foot care is showing up here. Your confidence is what's really important right now. What you're pouring into, you are receiving payout from it. It just means right now it might not be the payout that you're you vision. It's like maybe you're getting a little bit of a following, maybe you're getting a little bit of leeway, maybe you're learning new things about yourself. Like your job right now is to alleviate your own suffering within. And I feel like this is you being a fighting spirit over the weekend. This is you also being confident this summer through September, trying new things. I see somebody going to a spa. I see a drive here to some type of retreat. I see you meeting your person. If you're single, give me the single person here for new magic. Yeah, you guys, I see you and your person becoming closer. There's a lot of rainbow here. So rainbow or flamingo is also going to be a confirmation of this reading. Somebody needs to go near some water, okay? I recently had an entanglement with a pretty lesbian like you. Without the rings, does that make me... I can't read the last part. I can't read the last part. All right, well, since I can't see it, it must mean I don't need to read it. Have a great day. Emotionally connected, psychic. Yeah, there's a masculine that wants to connect with you. And I feel like this is also a psychic cord. Okay. Excuse me for a second. Psychic cord. You could be there's some healing taking place here, but you're going to have to be the author of your reality. And that means the immediate moment your vibrations change to something lower, on a lower frequency, like your thoughts, you're thinking about the past, you're bringing this petty squabbling, you need to take it to a higher vibration, especially if you want to be with this person. Both of y'all are intuitive. You pick up on each other's energies. Okay, this is for the couples, but for you single people, y'all will be meeting somebody. You will be. This is a person that give me this singles over here. Your person and you, for the connected ones, take things really personally. Yeah, this is doing something new when you meet this person, because you're meant to move into a new community. This is spirit taking swift action on you as soon as you decide to do something new and change your vibrations. This is you being free. This is you liberating yourself. That's why I'm saying your child is going through a liberating period or something of that nature. Wow, very deep. I want to move into this deck here, our love deck, our magic deck. Green adventuring. So if you work with crystal technology, work with green crystals, there's opportunities coming in. I won't read these the full card because it has spell work on it, but speak to me on a personal level or make time for a session. This is letting go of disappointments, making room for new growth. This is trying to move gracefully forward. Persevere through romantic setbacks. Luck is just around the corner. Be ambitious. See, sometimes we don't give ourselves what we really want or need. Stop settling. When you are creating firm boundaries, spirit knows what to give to you. Say you create a boundary like, I'm not going to speak to this person anymore. Then you call them up or you text them or you're waiting for them to call and text you. Say you're like, I'm really going to believe in my magic or my path. I'm not going to ask around. I'm going to try to work with my magic. What can I do to be creative? What can I do to project myself and traject myself into new adventures or a new future? Try something exciting and new with a partner. Or what can you do to level up your love life? Like, be ambitious and those types of things. Sometimes waiting on spirit and waiting on sign is not what you're supposed to do. You're supposed to be explorative and try things out. And as you're doing that, spirit's like, oh, like, okay, let me help you a little bit. Grabs your hands, like rubs your shoulders, rubs your feet type of thing. Capricorn. See, this is about determination and ambition again. This is always ready to put an effort. So loyalty is also showing up here. The sea goat is what Capricorn, the representation is. Tell you somebody needs to go near the sea. Your partner and both of you are going to be reciprocal of each other. This is for new partners. For the committed partners, this is about memories, core memories, creating new memories, new adventures. For the new love, you're meant to like create firm boundaries and go out here. Be funny, be magical, try things out that maybe there was an inhibition because of somebody that you were with. Capricorn, welcome. So we're picking up on your energy, dearie. Thank you for resonating with this read. Health concern, stomach, spleen, heart. Make sure you refer to your health physician for clarity, okay? He thinks you are sexy, wants to talk, all in their head in reverse. Magical or loyal dog. I told you guys, I seen dogs in the etheric realm. So somebody's dogs passed away. They still follow you. I see you seeing a quickening in the hallway, or I see you thinking a thought or a memory. That's your dog trying to connect with you. Your dog has been with you actually 4 lifetimes, okay? So this was their last reincarnation. Oh, my crown's tingling. Moving on. I told you this is a very magical channel. I hope that you continue to come back. We can discuss more things, more topics. Moving on, finally, fuck the past, lane switch. Feminine calls you or text, okay? Overwhelmed but determined, too much porn, thinks about you sexually. It's unhealed energies. All the women they see are unattractive. No competition, too much worry. There's nothing you can do. Meditate and reset. Please like, subscribe. Thank you guys. When we get to 1,000 followers, we can really do lives. We can do badge and memberships. And I think that's important because we discuss more things on a more deep level. Grab your personal read, grab your health coaching session, join our sister channel, Cats and Cards. Thanks, guys.